Good morning, everyone. I'm Xinwen from SERAPHIC. Welcome to the speech. I'm in charge of product management in SERAPHIC. Today, I want to present the architecture-matched Android HbbTV solution to you. First off, please allow me give me a few seconds. I want to introduce who are we and who is SERAPHIC, what we are doing. We are the OTT solution provider for the smart TV and set box. The product already deployed in more than 200 countries and regions. You can see that we are providing the ready for certification HbbTV solution. That is based on the latest Chromium and Blink, the most powerful Blink browser engine, compliant with the latest 2.0.2 specification. So we have a lot of customers and partners here. I think that a lot of us we have know a lot of here. First of all, let me give you the brief introduction for the Android. Maybe it's not my turn, but I would like to very happy to give a very short, brief introduction since the last session was canceled. So Android, yes, everyone knows that it's a very popular mobile OS. At this time, it's market share is above 80% or even more. Look at the architecture of an Android system. You can see that it's very different with the Linux environment. It has its own Android framework. It has its own runtime environment. The application is different. So for every application developer, so we need to consider that for application integration, the architecture design should be carefully considered to make your product, make your user experience and the service more friendly and more easy to be updated. That's a very critical issue before we do the implement. So HbbTV, actually, everyone knows that here we come to the hometown of HbbTV. The HbbTV is a global initiative that is to provide the broadband with broadcast to deliver the kind of a new experience for the audience. From this diagram, you can see that the broadcast is from traditional approaches like DVB, TS, but the broadband application information is coming from the IP world. So even for the next trend that all video delivery will be go on IP. HbbTV still can act the same role, that the AIT information can come from the internet with the XML AIT, and also with the new version of HbbTV2, a lot of new service can be added, like the multi-screen, the second screen, the small screen, the cell phone, smart devices can be synchronized with the big screen. So a lot of new service, like you can have a subtitle played on your mobile phone or your device cell phone, but the big screen shows the same video. So for the audience, they can enjoy very fantastic experience, but using the open standard solution. So it's not a privacy solution or middleware. It's a very open standard. So here come Android is very popular at this time, and HbbTV got a lot of new feature sets. So what kind of update for these years, you can see that HbbTV actually is accepted more and more by all regulars and even the audience, actually by the the market. The for some product for smart TV, if HbbTV is not there, actually, yeah, sometimes people don't think that it's a smart TV, especially in the European country, European market. The new standard, like targeted advertising, is also going on very smoothly in the association. So it provides a new specification, a new approach to let the let the broadcaster to deliver new service. The operator application is a new standard in recent years and also accepted by operators. So these are all based on HbbTV2, the latest specification. So we are seeing that the HbbTV market requirement on Android will becoming more and more, demanding. Actually, Google is already one of the members of HbbTV Association from last year. So we are seeing the trend. We are seeing the marriage between HbbTV and Android TV. But integrate HbbTV on Android TV still challenged today. Android is open source and with yearly update from the Google. So the framework, the interface, and even the architecture, change every year. And they have an Android TV certification program. But HbbTV is also open source, open standard. The specification even change, frequently, more frequently than Android TV. The specification and the test case, even have 3 versions. For example, HbbTV test suite, they have 3 versions every year. So combining these 2, variables, open standard, open source, component into one platform, it's a very challenge. They have both have the requirement for the certification. For manufacturers, they want more simple integration, approaches and solutions. So we think that a reasonable HbbTV integration on Android is really, really important and can resolve a lot of, concerns or issues that our customer or partner are facing. So here comes the architecture over solution. We have a HbbTV view that's very similar position, just like a web view. Web view is one standard component in Android framework, but actually it's part of a CTS. So you cannot change in web view. The web view need to be passed the compliance certification from the Google, from Android. So HbbTV needs a lot of change in the web engine. That means that need to change the engine code, need to change the implementation. And for WebView, it's one thing that it's a very independent component and can be upgraded, freely with the new Blink, new Chromium version. So that's the aim of the Android design. So if combined with HbbTV into WebView, the standard Blink version, that make a lot of trouble for Google. So they don't want to do that. Actually, for the Chromium team or the web engine team, they don't want to do that. So we are taking the same crawling open source, the powerful browser engine, and with our knowledge and with our know-how. Actually, we are the experts on Android TV. So we made the HbbTV available with the HbbTV view. So the HbbTV view can act part of an Android framework, even it's not going into the standard framework, but it can be much independent from other components. So we have the HbbTV then can be integrated with the live TV application. So it's easy to do the system integration. So the HbbTV view need to talk with the framework, need to talk with the low-level components, like the traditional DVB stack. There is a new update from the Google submitted this year at the IBC. The DVB stack will be a standard component from Android TV. That will make the manufacturers or the developer easier to have their hybrid solution on Android TV. So we are very excited about that. For the TIFF, it provides the live TV, the DVB functionality for the up-level application, but it's still like some extension for HbbTV support. So SERAPHIC, we contribute a lot. We made an extension on TIFF to support HbbTV, requirement. So later on, I think that we can move this extension to be a standard component, standard API or part of API of TIFF. So we talked with Google and we had a lot of workshop last year, and we are looking forward to make the TIFF standardized so that the HbbTV integration will happen more, in a standard way. We don't need to have a very private extension for that. And for talking with the media player, we are directly, call the API from the media codec and media DRM. That means that you don't need to care about your underlayer, media player framework. So we can easily hook up with FMPEG, GStreamer, or even ASO player to support the DVB dash. That is a very important, component for HbbTV too. Actually, more than half or even half of test cases are related with DVB dash. The DRM supported, we call media DRM, so the same approach to have the direct talk with the Android framework. So we propose, the certification process is in parallel with the Android TV certification. So after CTIs, you can see HbbTV self-test can be conducted by your when you're doing your integration or product development. So the HbbTV certification can come with the Android TV certification at the same time. So let me give a very brief, conclusion. We are over HbbTV on Android HbbTV solution is a very architecture-matched, easy to do the integration and the certification. And we are looking forward to have an independent HbbTV application or APK in the future. For this architecture, we are ready for mass production. Our customer will launch the Android Smart TV in Europe in the next month. So we are ready for the mass production. So we have a booth there. Even just half a day left. Welcome to our booth to see some demo. This is my speech, and I'm hoping some questions. And this is the last day of IBC. I also take this chance to wish all of you a very smooth flight back to home and get some release at home. Thank you.